Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight an awesome free game over on the Epic Game Store. Yes, it's the Epic Game Store, but this is a tremendous freebie that I highly recommend you take advantage of. One of my favorite games of whatever year it came out. I think it came out in 2018. I really enjoyed it. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance right when it came out, and that is the free game, and it's available right now on the Epic Game Store. It is available through Xbox Game Pass, I believe, still. I know it was at one point, but you can get it for free over on the Epic Game Store, so why not take advantage of that? I'll talk a little bit about that. And also, Black Mesa beta for 1.0 release is out right now, a public beta on Steam. This is their candidate for the early access, release out of early access, I should say. So that is very exciting, and we'll highlight all the details about that coming from the Black Mesa team. So we'll look at that after we talk Kingdom Come Deliverance. Alright, so Kingdom Come Deliverance is available as a freebie right now over on Epic Game Store. If you don't know what Kingdom Come Deliverance is, it is a fantastic game. It's a historically accurate RPG, I should say. It's going to be a game that I don't think is going to be up everyone's alley. However, I really appreciated all of the elements that KCD brought to the table. Was it a perfect game? No. It actually had some technical issues initially, but a lot of that has been remedied. It's a story-driven open-world RPG that immerses you in an epic adventure in the Holy Roman Empire. Avenge your parents' death as you battle invading forces, go on game-changing quests, and make influential choices. The game's narrative is actually quite good. EGS is offering the base game, so it's not the Royal Edition, which is a little bit of a bummer. You don't get the DLC, but I can understand from a Warhorse Studio perspective. They're like, okay, we'll give you the base game, but let's not give you the DLC. We'll make you pay for that. Even on Game Pass, it's only the base game that is available. The DLC is quite good. The Royal Edition is discounted right now over on Steam. The base game is as well. You can get the Royal Edition for $29.99, base game $14.99. Obviously, base game, you should just get it for free on EGS. And it's a really good game, and now that I actually look at it, I've noticed that it is the 2-year anniversary of Kingdom Come Deliverance's release, so that actually makes a lot of sense. The timing of this worked out really well, offering it for free and it being discounted. Can't believe it's already been 2 years since KCD came out. Man, how time flies. Really good RPG. Would recommend you to at least try it. I do believe it's a relatively big download as well. It notes 70 gigabytes of available space as minimum and recommend 90 gigabytes. I imagine that's with the DLC and whatnot, so check out Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a really good game. It's a relatively expensive game, so that as a freebie is really good. I imagine Warhorse Studios got a pretty nice check out of it, so good for them, and I hope that Warhorse Studios continues to make some big RPGs, or just big games in general. If they want to go out of the RPG space, that's fine. Just keep making games, because they're an incredibly talented studio. Alright, moving on from that, I also do want to note to you guys, Black Mesa beta for 1.0 is out right now. It's a public beta, so if you have Black Mesa, it's a $19.99 purchase, so you should definitely have Black Mesa. I don't recall if it went up in price during the duration of early access. Whatever the case may be, relive Half-Life in a fan-made reimagining. It was received really, really well. Through its time of being released, 95% positive reception, 24,252 user reviews, so that is pretty great, an 86 on Metacritic, but now it's looking to come out of early access, and it notes, hello Black Mesa friends, we have pushed a build to public beta on Steam. This is our candidate for our release out of early access. If you're interested in helping us test, we would greatly appreciate it. You can find instructions on how to opt into the beta here. I'll leave a link to the blog post over on the Steam community page in the description box below. They noted what we're looking for, most importantly, game breakers. We obviously want the 1.0 experience to be as smooth and enjoyable as possible, so if you find any crashes or progression blockers, please let us know so we can fix it. The game has been very stable during our internal testing, but we need to test on a wider set of players and machines. We're also looking for difficulty spikes. Throughout all of the Earthbound, we rebuilt combat spaces and upgraded the AI of the HECU and Vortigaunt's. We think this dramatically improves the combat in the game. Let us know what you think, and let us know if there is a section that feels too hard. In addition to redesigning the combat spaces, we took time to make sure the player path is as clear as possible. Let us know if you find any part of the game unclear. We still have some sections of the game that make you stop and think, but we made a huge effort to keep the player's momentum up throughout the game. Lastly, we need help testing the achievements. We now have a total of 50 total achievements, so if you have trouble completing one, let us know on the Steam forums or Discord. There are some known issues right now. As you'd expect with any 1.0 release, we worked to have the most stable and complete game as possible. We think the main game is solid, but we do have another patch on the the way to fix what is found in the beta and to finish off the new game user interface. Here are some quick notes on what you might find broken in the game. Specifically, the UI can't launch a multiplayer listen servers, a workshop section of new UI is not working, the Zen maps do not display the correct chapter title for save files, the God Ray setting will not save in the settings menu, the new UI occasionally flickers, manual saves show a screenshot of the UI, not the game, the developer console needs some polish, searching for games online takes too long, and other miscellaneous UI errors. If you need to use the old UI for any reason, launch the game with old game UI, and besides that, we don't expect much wrong with the game. As always, we want to hear everything you find, but we will be focusing on the issues listed in the section above for 1.0. We will be back soon with a massive change list that details the entirety of the 1.0 update, and they conclude by saying thank you and have a very safe and productive day. So, long time coming for Black Mesa. If you don't recall when this originally came out, all the way back on May 5th of 2015. So for it to come out of early access, this has been a long time coming, and I believe there's a little bit more attention in the game right now because it is going out of early access and you can opt into this beta. But you are Gordon Freeman, of course, in Half-Life. It's a classic game. Black Mesa is still a title that I have not finished, so that is a little bit criminal on my part. With about a billion games to play, I hope you guys can forgive my sinning because it's really hard to get around even to the biggest and best games these days. I'm sure you guys can relate. There's just a million games coming out. Even if you're not the kind of person where you buy a ton of games, if you take advantage of all the free game offerings and whatnot, your backlog grows so quickly that Black Mesa is a game that unfortunately has just escaped me for a little bit. So that's a little bit of a depressing statement, but definitely a game I think a lot of you guys are going to be excited to check out. Definitely a game that once it comes out of early access, this is going to be everywhere. I mean, I imagine it's going to rocket to the top seller on Steam. I imagine that a lot more people are going to jump back on it. Whatever the case may be, it's a very, very good game, and what I've played of it, I really enjoyed. Just got to get around to finishing it, and probably when I go back to Black Mesa, I'll restart it from ground zero because I'm that kind of person. If I drop a game for an extended period of time, I just like to restart it. Honestly, I might be a little out there with that, but that's just something I've been regularly doing for games for honestly a long time, going back to like 2010, 2011. For certain games, some games I'll just continue where I drop off. I mean, it's hard to, restart an open world RPG that's, north of 100 hours, but you guys get the idea. So I'm on a tangent now, so let's wrap up this video. Kingdom Come Deliverance, again, is free right now in the Epic Game Store as an EGS title. I think it's one of the best that they've offered, and I would highly recommend you guys to check it out. I'll leave a link to the Black Mesa Steam community post, a lot of information there, and you guys can opt into Beta 1.0 if you so desire. If you do own the game, it's $19.99, pretty cheap, all things considered. That's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can check it, you can leave it in the comment section down below, I should say. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.